Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. We are continuing on late night tonight with more Wuchang. Final Fantasy Friday, of course, did not happen because we were over there on the Meme Mansion playing some Nine Sols with Epic James. We also checked out some Another Crab's Treasure, which is free on Game Pass. And of course, last night we killed the Bed of Chaos, but cool is the best way I can describe the fight with the Treant. It was basically, if the Bed of Chaos had been done right, this would have been it. But yeah, we seem to have a path this way that we can go. But I actually want to see what our NPCs are doing. And also, quickly hop back to the Reverend Temple. Because I found I have an offline playthrough that I'm using to take screenshots with. And when I started it today before heading over to the Meme Mansion, I found the NPC that I thought was the dude lying upstairs with his eyes gouged out. Because it just looked like a face with hair covering the eyes. So I thought, eyes look like they have holes in them. It must be him. No, apparently that's a kid who's out right behind the shrine. And we have some stuff to do in the Shoe Sanctum anyway. So let's get to these. And I'm also actually going to check on that kid with the jar on his head. See if I can give him the other dough figurine that we found. And I might just check in on the panda, see if he's still where he's supposed to be, or if he even has anything new. But, and also probably respec. So a lot of things before we continue on. Because I am going to respec a little bit of this build, because I'm not really finding the spear to be all that useful. I am going to hang on to the longsword, but again, I've been playing around with the axe a bit offline on that screenshot playthrough save file that I've made, and the axe is really fucking badass. So, anyway, like I said, before, I thought dude whose face is by the portrait was right here. Because eyes gouged out. But no, that's not him at all. That kid is right there holding the frickin' pinwheel. And there's also... The only reason I noticed it is because, like, I noticed there was an item there, and then I was like, how do I get that? And then as I was looking at it, I was like, is that a kid? So I looked, like, all around this area. There was, like, no way to get to it. So how you get to it, actually, is just out here. You go up. Yeah, you can't even reach him. You just talk to him from here.
Hello, lady. Are you the warrior that the old Taoist rescued and hid in the cave? Did you come to the Reverend Temple for healing too? He's so kind. He makes all sorts of medicines and has saved so many sick people. Don't worry. You'll be feeling better in no time.
Did he get that from Hiyuzai, maybe?
Don't worry. You'll be feeling better in no time.
Oh, trust me, I'm already feeling better. Alright. So, you know, we'll run over to the Shoe Sanctum, and then we'll respec there, because I'm not going to run back up to the stairs and hit the shrine. I want to gain a little bit more mercury. And there's a bunch of easy mercury right this way. let's see if we can actually get this thing to work. Because this is also the main way you get Skyborn Might, is doing that perfectly timed with the spear, which is not the best. It is a much more defensive weapon than I thought it was initially. Ow. Ow! Dude, stop. No! Yeah, I think that has sold me on switching the spear off. By switching the spear off, I mean taking all the skill points I invested in the spear out of it. We are going to put an axe on instead. And we have this new axe, this Empyrean Great Axe that apparently has like a projectile component. Yeah, gunpowder embedded in the device, it says. So, Empyrean Crash is our L1, and then Block for L2. Okay. Yeah, I did put a little bit into the longsword, so we're going to keep that, actually. So what exactly are the rest of these? Because I would like to gain more magic. You recover a small amount of stamina upon gaining Skyborn Might. What? That's pretty fucking useful. While above 50% madness, you gain 1 stock of Skyborn Might upon using a clarity well, which is while casting spells, meld into the void when attacked, evading damage. Oh, we were doing that a little bit in. I think we were hitting some clarity in the fight with the centipede as well, because I was doing some like dash arounds. Yeah, with the with that alternate L2 that we found. I gotta put that back on the chains longsword. While at above 90% madness, the buff provided by biding time will not decay below 3 stacks. I don't even know what biding time is. And these are all just increased build-ups for the various banes. Swift draws are more potent while above 50% madness. Above 90% madness, draws become more potent using up and draw an enemy in melee range. Also recovers a small amount of health on hit? What? What? So high madness gives you vampirism too? Okay. While above 50% madness, you gain 1 stock of Skyborn Might upon deflecting. Deflect, blocking an enemy's weapon at the perfect time. So you can do perfect blocks, I guess, with... It's doing it with the dual sword, but maybe with the axe too, because you got block. Well, 90% madness, the final strike of a weapon's light attack combo. Vampirism on this tree. This tree just became important. But anyway, this tree is unimportant right now. So let's reset these points. Ooh, reset that too, so I can put those right on the axe. That's good. I like that. Don't need that right now. I'm gonna keep this though, because it's got the magic buff. Yeah, that in particular with the axe is dirty, because the stagger on this thing, at least from what I've noticed and playing around with it a bit more offline, is very noticeable. Alright, no, it's that. The, basically I'll max out all 3 of my stacks of Skyborn Might with the full 4-hit combo of this. And there, the 3rd hit grants you a little bit of stamina back. Third hit of the axe light attack combo restores some stamina. Blocking costs less stamina. Well, first things first. What do we got here? You can consume 1 stack of Skyborn Might to quickly strike with a charged heavy axe. Grants slightly increased speed when launching light attacks at a certain pace. Okay, interesting. I like this. We'll get that. We'll start towards that. And I'm getting that for sure. Because our madness, not at 90% yet, but I can make it closer to 90%. Because I could use some more Raven pills. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just... Oh. Let's just go full. There we go. Boost lightning mitigation, boost fire mitigation. Yeah, we'll leave the rest. Yeah, so as I've finally figured the madness thing out. Basically, it's like the world tendencies. And character tendencies almost from Demon Souls. Like, the more I kill humans, when I rest at the shrine and reset the world through the dream, it ups my madness at that point. Or if I die, then it ups my madness. If I'm killing feathered enemies, that will lower my madness from, or offset the humans, the human deaths. Other thing I really should do is start playing with those benedictions a bit more, because I haven't really been paying much attention to those. I'm not sure how much they'll actually change things around, but what? What? Empyrean Crash. I am a fan. Okay, everyone's here is low enough level that I'm not going to get a full combo with the axe, so. Oh, I might get it on him. Yep. Yeah. No, that axe is... God damn. Interesting combination that we have going on here. Go down and see the kid and the panda. then we'll hit Shoe Sanctum, because Shoe Sanctum has the warp point that we need to get back to where we started this stream. Oh, there is no kid here. Well, that answers the question about whether I give it to him or not. That is my new favorite move. God damn. You still here, Mr. Panda? You are. You have nothing for me. Wait a minute. What? Oh, wait. No, it's just that spear. Oh, that's why it's red. Alright. Alright, well, let's go. Let's get moving. Definitely gonna have to try playing around with the one-handed sword and the dual swords again too, because yeah, with the cool shit you can do with the axe, and eventually, you know, we're gonna have enough skills, because there is an achievement for just having every dot on the tree unlocked. So eventually we'll have it all. Alright, boys.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
Have the Altry Jade Cylinder.
You've been to Doom Willow Beach, haven't you?
Damn right I have.
Quite the inferno, isn't it? Oh, it wasn't always like that. That giant tree? It used to be a peaceful place for prayers and blessings.
Not anymore, it's not.
You might still see red ribbons tied to it from the old days. But since the feathering, there was no place for the bodies. They burned them on the beach. The place became a graveyard. And the tree? Corrupted by death, it now hungers for the living. They say an altar there is the source of the unholy soulward's awakening. Oh, you're lucky to have made it back. I'd steer clear if I were you. Do not return there.
We're going right back there. But what do you got for me now that I gave you that? Nothing? Doesn't look like you got anything. I mean, that's that set, that's that set, that's the scorpion set, that's the head. Maybe that? The lifesteal pendant. Recover health upon defeating enemies. Ooh, that's new. 4K. Increases damage dealt against large enemies. And then he has 5 of those that he can sell.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
I love the way that you start looking when you go near full madness with the red eyes. Red eyes for madness. Like that's... No, I don't have any... Oh, wait. No, I definitely do. Yeah, let's just sell these all.
Nothing good comes cheap, you know. What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
Take that. Oh good, I already have it. I don't care so much about those.
If you've got more than you need, don't...
That I will equip right now. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm gonna try that. Need more feathering though, and we want feathering damage. We're gonna. So you know what? Let's put that on. I know it's a 3-pointer, but now that I can instantly gain 3 points with a full combo on the axe.
Ah, this place is poorer than a beggar's sack.
You just
I'd
noticed that?
better find richer pastures and pull off another big heist. You just wait, girl. One day, even you will bow before me.
We'll see about that. You still have nothing new.
Come back soon, you hear? Hey, you made it. Got some new... You sure you don't want help?
Yes, I'm sure. Because we gonna level some. Really? Jesus. Short 300. Yeah. You know what? In that case, let's go do this. Oh. Well, damn. Cover a small amount of stamina upon gaining Skyborn Might. That's really good, too. Increase your vitality? What are these? Spend red mercury essence to unlock a new ability for your temperance meridians. Ooh. I see. So we can use the temperance more than once. Increase the maddening incense's charges at the cost of bow blood. Oh, so the maddening incense is rechargeable at the shrines is what that's telling me. And I have bow blood, so... Oh. Need red mercury, though, as well as bow blood. Okay. Increases the maximum stacks of Skyborn Might by 1. That gives me my 4th. Okay. So this is actually a very important tree. Alright. Everything is clear. Back to them corpse pits. I'll go grab myself a bit of liquid. I'll be right back. saw when I got up that we had killed enough humans to get to full madness. Makes sense. Really looks cool. So no boss armor from the tree, but a really nice talisman. And oh fuck, benedictions. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave the axe and longsword where they're at right now and focus a little bit more on the Skyborn Might and kind of MP tree. Okay, let's see here. So for the top one, we've got increases the potency of blocks and clashes. Not really useful. Oh, there's nothing even on it. While below a certain health threshold, you gain increased defense to slashing, blunt, and stab. Okay. Skyborn Might reduces damage taken for a time. So those are all defensive. Increased damage dealt while at full health as well as damage taken. Increased damage dealt to full health, but also increased stamina usage. You know what? I'm gonna go for that one. Then here, increases stamina recovery during Skyborn's speed during Skyborn Might. Reduces damage taken while at full health. Backstab attacks recover a small amount of health. I like that one. Increased potency of counter moves. Increased potency of plunging attacks. Skyborn Might increases the potency of discipline skills for a time. And I do use this thing's discipline a bit. And Skyborn Might increases your spell damage. Okay. On this, we'll put this one on there because it's got the block. And on this one, increased potency of counter moves, increased potency of plunging attacks. Put the spell damage one on this. There we go. We're finally set up, ready to go forward. Alright, that was the other thing I wanted to check. What if I take this off and say we set this up looking suddenly like boom. I don't need that on at all actually right now, so boom, leave that there. With that, we will make those. And then I go here. And that stays on until I die, so I'm never equipping that thing to my belt again. I'll just reactivate it if I need to whenever I respawn at a shrine. Okay, so we're back outside the cave. This is very Dark Souls 2-y, like when you come into like the Misty Village. It's that eye again. This is the 4th place I've seen it. Anything else over here? No, just the health pill. Alright, let's enter this dingy castle. Palace Pass. So we are heading towards the Tang Emperor's palace. Punching ward. Oh, hey, dogs. Okay. Yeah, I think not, buddy. What's a house with no door? Hi! Oh, hello. Bye. And we're recovering health from the talisman. We're recovering health from our madness buffs now. We've gone a little bit vampiric. Something tells me if we keep this up, I'm just going to want to stay fully mad, and that old guy's going to want to kill me. Okay. Of course, second level now. Because we were like 300 away from having 2 points when I used all of the red mercury. Ow. Insane. And now we're back to full health. That, oof. Oh man, I'm glad I finally took a good look at what all the hands did. Hi, boys. Okay, yeah, no, this axe is a little bit broken, and I kind of like it a lot. Cheap to the nines, this Gooner Souls is. Ooh. What do we have here? This is quite pretty. Oh. I'll sold this then. An incense burner. In the second year of Chongshen's reign, immortal Huan Shu pursued the arcane arts through a vision he received in a dream. By the third year, the Ming Emperor had deepened his quest for immortality, drawing dark forces to the region. Monks were summoned to subdue these malevolent spirits, employing sacred spirit turtle in their ritual. A monument erected for future generations of spirit turtles. Cool. Oh, it's... Hey, buddy. I nearly whacked you.
There lurks a demonic treant at Doomwillow Beach. It seems even plants and trees are not spared from the feathering.
No, it's
The
dead.
road to a cure is long and fraught with trials.
Like,
The
I killed that
Tang
thing.
Emperor's palace. It was once a sanctuary of immortality and enlightenment. Now it lies in ruin. But according to the townsfolk, this is where the first cases of the feathering emerged. Most curious. The rebels left long ago, yet the soldiers still guard this place. Surely there's more than meets the eye. Perhaps it is connected to the feathering. They protected my practice. A direct confrontation would be ill-advised. Would you be kind enough to investigate on my behalf? The people and I would be most grateful.
Yeah, you nursed me back to life, Xuan Yuan Su. So, sure. Ahoy, Mr. Drew. You have caught us in a new area with a new weapon after doing a bit of respecking, and my god, is this axe dirty. Like, ooh, it is awesome.
They protected my practice. Would you be kind enough to invest?
Sure. Sure will do. I just want to explore a little bit more of this. That's a bunch of dead Ming soldiers. Nope. Okay. So this would be the Tang Emperor's palace then? Oh, I see the explosive traps. That would have been really funny had I walked into them. Just like it would be really funny if I walked into those. And alerted all of these guards. See? Axe is awesome. Also, we gained a bunch of skills now that make us vampiric when our madness is high. Like, whenever I make killing blows or do full combos, I gain health back. And we found an amulet that also gains us health back on kills. So, like, I think I might have found a way to make us slightly invincible. At the very least, slightly. Okay, that's a cool spell. But it costs all of my mana to cast. However, we'll be changing that because I now have the ability to get a fourth feather That axe is... Yeah. Steamed bunny buns. I don't even need the alternate health anymore on there. Okay. She got one voluptuous booty. Excuse you! Rude. Oh. Thanks for flying daggers, corpse. Those corpses are stingy and have nothing. What's in this side house? Oh. So there's a whole ass path over this way. Not a half-ass path. It's using its whole ass. Whoa! Hey, buddy! Oh! Dat axe. Oh, I see you. Yeah, at this point, I'll just keep those on. Alright, where's the ambush here? I see many corpses. Who's getting up? Well, well. The Tang Emperor was deeply fascinated by exotic treasures, particularly intricate mechanical devices. Among his prized possessions was a rare and exquisite Buddha statue that he displayed at the Hill Pavilion, whiling away countless hours a day and night as he observed its beauty. I wonder if this Tang Emperor is someone we are going to get to fight. Because we already fought one of his palace maids. Alright, before we take the ladder, let's take the central path. Ooh.
Keep searching. Tear this place apart if you have to. If we don't find it, we're as good as dead.
There's a chest over there. What are they looking for? Fancy! Nice spoon. He must have been the chef. Chef de cuisine of the gods. The stagger on that thing. Okay, so that's the thing that leads to... Oh! Yeah, no, we're taking that ladder first. I just saw where it leads because I've been on the other side of that tower. See what good exploration rewards you with? Y'all gonna let me ambush this guy without ambushing me? Too kind. Dirty. Dirty as all fucking hell. Yeah. I'm gonna go level real quick, and then we go back over there. Really? Excuse you, dog. Still here, huh? Thought you said you were heading off. You lied. Alright. I'm beelining to that. So, health first, and then we're going to start working these. One more, and then there. 2,900, I need over 6k. Yeah, no, do not have that at all. And at this point, there's not even a need to rest. Okay, yeah, by unlocking those, like, life steals, we've broken things a little bit. That axe definitely helps. This sword is badass. Got some good magics. Full madness, so even though we take more damage, we do more damage and we regen health anyway. Yep. Tang Emperor's Palace. Yeah, I saw the trap there. Really? Then what? Oh. Oh. What do we have here?
To the flame!
Okay. Ooh. Thank you. Imperial bracers. Way better with magic stuff and resistances. Not... it's not a terrible offset. Simple yet protective bracers made from tanned cowhide. Following the Ming Dynasty's collapse, the land became lawless. Now they suddenly find themselves in the land of Shu. It's not too much of a difference from my current Van bracers, I don't think. At least in looks. Yeah, not really. You know, we'll keep the full pirate set on until I find reason to start really removing articles of her clothing for other articles of clothing. What is this? In Shu's tranquil retreat, divine shards we behold. Can we seize the threads of fate or the eternal flow of life? The winged ascension, feathered transcendence. What? Feathered transcendence, maybe?
To shed this mortal coil and reach immortality. Alas, transcendence remains distant.
What just happened? Huh? Where am I? What just... Lotus Pond? Oh! Okay. Where was that and how do I get back there? Well, that explains that. You just got... Oh, no! It's a very narrow area to try and do that fight without getting the other thing involved. I should have gotten the other thing involved, just had them fight it out. Axe, baby! Did it just warp me to a different part of the Tang Monk's palace? Or Tang Emperor's palace? Is that what's going on here? Totally. Warp me to the other side. Behind a door that would have been locked from the other side. Okay. Interesting. Do you too? Who's humming? Oh! You!
Year after year.
Not bothering to hide your glowy arm this
I
time,
dig
are you?
these graves. For heaven, for earth, for mankind. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The wheel turns, always waiting for rebirth.
Why are you here?
Can't you see? I'm preparing graves for those soon to meet their end. There's no need to panic. This grave is not for you. Not yet. Curious about your fate? Hmm? Seek the sealed doors.
I guess the one that I
Cross
just used
that
to come
final
here.
threshold, and I will show you where you truly belong.
Also, I feel less bad about fucking up the old blind lady's side quest by not giving her the white fleshy fruit that Lu Honglu was eating, because I know now there are multiple endings depending on your choices. So we are going to play this multiple times, see what's going on.
Cross that final threshold, and I will show you where you truly belong.
I bet you govern an ending. I bet that elder guy who keeps on saying if you go too mad, I'll show up and kill you also defines an ending too. Okay, we can't get in there. So that's all that was here? Just you? Humming away, digging graves? In this here lotus pond? I thought I had evaded it. Oh, wait, no, that was... Someone threw something at me there. That's what happened. Or I got shot. I guess one of the graves he's digging was for me. Okay. Do you come back? No, you're dead. Okay, who's firing at me? Oh, up there, I see. Ooh, there's a chest in there. Yes, fucking nasty. Alright, before we go that way, because that looks like it leads out. Now that we're here, let's explore this side. Ooh! More full-grown mercury, that's always a good thing. The red faint feather cluster, also a good thing. I need to get that chest. I need to get back to that side. What are all these bandits doing raiding this place anyway? Oh. That don't look good. That looked like death. Okay, what kind of ambush we getting here?
Let me show you how it's really done.
Oh!
Is that all you've got?
So this is a real Tang Palace made fight.
I expected more from you.
Okay.
Let me show you how it's really done.
Oh, damn.
Take this.
Oh.
Now. I expected more from
Don't think so. Hall of Music Key, Brilliant Feather. More full run Mercury. Good to have. She warned me not to drink from the lotus pond, but the thirst is unbearable. I can't think of anything else. She's gone now. I tried to force her to drink before death claimed her. Where did she find the strength to resist? Fine then, don't drink. I'm so thirsty. Surely a single sip won't hurt. I feel an itch all over, like something's trying to grow inside me. Oh, I'm starting to see what's going on here with all, like, the parasite-ish kind of centipede stuff, like even what she had growing out of me. I keep forgetting more and more. Case of the feathering, right? Blessed Buddha, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. And we got her armor set, it looked like. So we're going to have to see what this looks like. Palace Maid's hairpin. That's quite the magic. Like, those are really good resists. You know what? I'll take it. Sure, why not? A gilded silver hairpin fitted with strands of gold. The woman living at the palace oversaw the daily running of the household, but the arrival of the rebels shattered their peaceful lives. A smooth palace-grade skin smooth palace-grade satin used by the women who lived there. Okay. Anything else? Ooh. Bangles made from pure gold, gifted from the Tang Emperor. And panties. Make us worse and Worse than the boots in every single way except for the resists. Most of the resists. Made of ordinary silk and worn by the palace maids. Leg armor. Leg armor my ass. I mean, look at that. The women living at the palace oversaw the daily running of the household with the arrival. Okay. I mean, I like most of it. I don't like having minus 14.4 burn. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll at least give her some pants. But I really like that satin dress. As for the other stuff, overall, these are just better. Unless I suddenly decide I need higher resistances, but that actually is a really cool look. My god, does it accentuate her booty. Bootylicious! Music hall key used. Oh. The remains of a long-dead avian, bones as translucent as delicate jade. Legend speaks of the jade bomb that could grant immortality, a substance once used by Taoists in their elixir crafting. These remains now resonate with the mana vase Wuchang carries, enhancing the vase's ability to restore health. This links back up to this side. Aha! Can I access this door anymore? No. Gonna have to keep an eye out for those, too. Interesting. We need to get back around there so I can get that one chest. One chest. Ah! I saw the bird there. There you are. You know what? Collected so many of these, I haven't even used one. Randomly increases one of the following boons for a time. Health, stamina, or all damage dealt. Stamina. Yeah, that was pretty sly. Not gonna lie. Oh my! No. Alright. That was a pretty damn good recovery. Eagle pendant. Increases your weapon's stab attack power. Jade pendant carved into the shape of an eagle. This pendant was created at the behest of the Ming Imperial Court. Many such trinkets later found their way into the Tang Emperor's palace. Yet, following the feathering outbreak, brigands picked the palace clean. Okay. So, nothing really useful there. Yeah, this is just a totally little blocked off area. So I wonder what would have happened if I had not chosen the answer that I did at that door. Would it have, like, told me to fuck off, or... Because obviously if it sent me to that place, I got it right. Or I got it wrong. That is one bootylicious booty. Thank God I'm gay, otherwise I would be struggling trying to play this game with one hand. And there's our shrine. There we go. What do we got here? Spells that require 4 or more Skyburn might increase your tenacity, making these spells more difficult for enemies to interrupt. While at above 50% madness, you gain increased feathering attack power, provided your weapon has feathering attack power. More of that. Increases the maximum stacks of Skyborn Might by 1. So that's my 5th there. But for now, there we go. Increases the health recovered, not the amount of charges. Right, that was the other thing I wanted to do. I want that to be Crescent Moon as well. Alright, those are some good upgrades. You! Okay, you know what? New strategy with them. I don't even have the Skyborn Might. Oh, something new at Shoe Sanctum. And something on Palace Hill. Because, yeah, I think that ability does a clarity. Who's that? Buddha statue. Key used by the palace maid to unlock the doors of the Hall of Music. The Hall of Music served as a private sanctuary for the Tang Emperor's worship of Buddha, with entry granted only to the maids. A simple Buddha statue, its base worn from years of reverence, the Tang Emperor protected many a valuable object behind mechanisms. Placed the Buddha statue within the pavilion at the hill, and it shall show the way. Key to a mechanism at the Tang Emperor's palace. Incense burner. Hand over to Wuchang to gain new products. Oh. A copper incense burner. The Tang Emperor often summoned monks and Taoists to his palace to help him avoid disasters and prolong his life. The Tang Emperor believed that ambergris was the key to containing the gods, and if mixed with red mercury incense from Shu, one would succeed in comprehending the path of immortality. While below a certain health threshold, you gain a defense against slash. Okay, there's that one. Plunging attacks that hit reduce damage for taken for a time. Cool. That I might put on something. Stamina thing reduces damage taken while full health. Backstab thing. Increase potency plunging attacks. Skyborn might potency for a time. Okay. Atrium Aurum Feather Force? What? Ooh. I got a level for sure. But let's not get the level just yet. I like that. It tells you where your madness level is at on your character sheet. Spell. One of Zhenwu Temple's spells in which one conjures forth a golden blade and releases its force forward. Driven by his obsession with immortality, the Tang Emperor ordered the Taoists of the temple to unlock the secret of eternal life. Sadly, none were quick enough to escape when the rebels arrived. Cost 2. Conjure forth a golden blade. Hold and release its force forward. Can trigger a clarity if you are attacked while casting. You know what? Let's try it. We also need to try this thing, but I don't have a lot of feathering, so... Oops. Yeah. You know what? Let's go back to the shoe sanctum real quick.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you. Oh, this is straight from the Tang Emperor's palace vault. The Tang Emperor spent all his days chasing immortality. Look where that got him. In the dirt, like the rest of us. The palace was abandoned. I combed it for treasure, but found nothing. Yet you managed to get what I couldn't. But I've got plenty of my own treasures. Take a look.
Ooh. The rest of the Imperial gear. And a new spell, Corruptive Flames. Cost 2. Ooh, and he sells these. That's actually very useful as well. Alright, so he's starting to get some good stuff. Increased damage if dealt if 3 discipline skills are known. What?
Come back soon, you hear?
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
I have nothing for him.
If you've got more than you need, don't...
So then why was he listed as a thing here? Oh, because he wasn't. There's a level. levels. Not exactly what I meant to do, but still fine. Third attack of your longsword combo gains clash. Oh, really? So we can start parrying with the longsword if we go down there. And we need strength to boost both the axe and the longsword, so that might be a good one. That sounds intriguing to me, though. So, you know what? Let's do that. And we can start looking at the longsword again. A little bit. Ooh, 497. Does that mean I don't have enough for...
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you. Come back soon, you hear?
Almost. Oh, fuck it. That was very much worth it.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you.
We need 940 for the dress.
Come back soon, you hear?
Yeah, those are actually overall better, in my opinion. And I don't care about the differences there. I just want the hat for the hat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now that is a look that I am happy with. Fashion souls, baby. Alright, and I think that's actually going to do it for tonight, because it is getting pretty late. We've been going for a good while. I feel we made pretty good progress, even though it wasn't a serious boss. We did kill a boss in this stream, and got a whole bunch of great upgrades. Great upgrades to our armor set, to our actual power and abilities, to new weapon in terms of the axe, and some really nice new drip. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. Thank you for everyone who tuned in to join us for this late night stream of Wuchang. We will be back tomorrow with more Wuchang Fallen Feathers, because this game has taken over. What can I say? It is that fucking good. So, join us tomorrow for more as we explore this area behind the Tang Emperor's palace and probably find our next serious boss. Take care, y'all.